Lying to the south of the Caribbean island of Cuba, Trinidad was founded by the Spaniard Velázquez as a third settlement. In the 18th century, as an intermediate stop prior to the conquest of Mexico, the city experienced wealth and recognition through the cultivation of sugarcane. The exclusive palaces and villas of the sugar barons still leave their mark on the city. Casa Ortiz lies directly at the Plaza Mayor, the center of Trinidad. High wooden gates, barred windows, and original roof tiles characterize the style of bygone days. These treasures of the past are well looked after and on public view. Here, creations of native art mix with the influence of European art over many decades. Spanish conquerors left their traces here, just as did the Indians and also African slaves. Short but heavy tropical rain showers enchant the old town. Shimmering, damp, shiny stone facades and statues radiate an unavoidable dreamy charm. The drumming of the rain adds to our impression of an alluring legacy of several decades. Trinidad houses most of the country's museums. In the former residence of Sanchez's Naga is the Architectural Museum with its 8 exhibition rooms. The elegant colonial interior decor of this grand palace-type villa indicates how these properties were furnished at a time of great wealth. From the vast profits of sugarcane cultivation, the plantation owners built elegant buildings and had furniture and artifacts shipped in from Europe. Benefiting from the mild climate, lush vegetation spills across the courtyards of the villas with a green and tranquil beauty. The past remains as it was, as eventual economic decline appears to have frozen this place in time. Here, time stands both still and silent. Even today, the glory of the past is everywhere. Tranquility and peace have not been invaded by modern life. The bumpy roads consist of cobblestones, which were specially imported from Boston. In the center of Trinidad, the furnishings of the main church represent the spirit of its people. Deep-felt religious traditions are cherished. All historical roads wind round the main square, the Plaza Mayor. The palace on the Plaza Mayor was built in 1740 by the Earl Nicholas Brunet family, who lived there for many decades. Here, there is also a modern-looking kitchen with an amazing assortment of utensils. Hardly believable, it's actually more than 100 years old. From most locations, Trinidad's most famous landmark can be seen, the bell tower of Iglesia La Santisima. This is where the convent of St. Francis of Assisi was situated, which in 1929 gave way to a school. In the former palace of the sugar baron Cantero is the Museo de Historia. A feast to the eye, the visitor can marvel at porcelain, furniture from all over the world, and valuable crystal chandeliers. Wandering through shady arcade passages, as once the plantation owners did, takes one into another world. Tentatively, all the beauties of this exotic world are exposed to its visitors. The poor roads of former days led to relative isolation for this historic city, which is well preserved to the present. In the past 200 years, no Cuban city has changed as little as Trinidad.